Okay, Cole just made a video answering my question about whether about Jay and Anya, and he asked me a question about whether she really actually cared for him or she was just kind of screwing around with his emotions. Okay, the thing with this couple is not very easy to explain. We all know that Jay has a tendency of being kind of a whore, and this is before I kind of had Anya go a little crazy with her promiscuous ways and before everything happened with MTP. Okay, but no, she really does care for him, like a lot, and it hurts her so much that she feels like she can never truly be with him. He's not good for her, and you know this. I like the chemistry between them because it is real deep. Like, it's not just like physical attraction. Like, you could tell that they actually speak to each other, they listen to each other, they care for each other. But Jay has needs that he always has to have met, and I know that she cannot really give that to him, not as often as he wants. And I think that's probably why everything works so well with Sully, because Sully was just well, Sully and him had a very carnal relationship, when Anya really wants something more on a spiritual communication level. I mean, I know that they could probably have that if we worked on it, but I don't know how happy Jay would be with something like that. But who knows? I mean, this RP could go on forever. I know it's been kind of quiet lately, but I mean, we all keep coming back. We all keep posting our little bit of stuff in there, and I have a feeling it's gonna pick up again. I don't know when, but it'll pick up. But to answer your question, no, she was not just toying around with him, and I do feel bad. Like, they had many moments where they could have rekindled, but it was just never the right time. She is hopelessly in love with Johnny. That relationship's been ongoing for so long, through when Petey was handling him, and then when Danny took over. And I know that we introduced another character, Cameron, and I don't know what's going to happen with that yet. But I mean, this seems like it's kind of innocent right now, but I have no idea what's going to take place. So I don't know if that's going to be causing a rift or not between her and Johnny. Sorry, something on my thing, but going back to a topic with Jay and Anya, yeah, they had that moment on the beach, and that was a lot of fun to write. Like, because it was so sweet and they were getting close and everything was just right. I mean, it was so romantic. And then Bianca, like you said, like she was drowning and we had to go rescue her. And I know that kind of spawns a whole other thing with Anya and Bianca. And I could leave that for another question if Bree wants to ask me that one. But with Jay, she cares for him a lot, a lot, a lot. And it makes her so angry for her to see how he treats people, how he's going about his life, just making all these bad choices. And I kind of want him to be more on her about what she's been doing, because I mean, she got married like so quickly, even though it was to Johnny. They were technically married before, and but they decided to get married at the spur of the moment on I think it was Christmas. God, they've been married for I think 3 months now. um, but I didn't get quite a reaction out of Jay for her getting married. Again, yeah, I think he got a little angry, but it wasn't like, I don't know. I keep waiting for him to like come up to her and really tear into her about it, and I'm ready for it. So I mean, you know how much I love them arguing. I like, because like that's one thing I like about the RP is I always felt like Anna does really well in bickering. I mean, I liked her and Owen on the show. I liked her and Owen on the RP too, and I wish that they would talk more, because I do have a lot of fun going back and forth. Even though like sometimes I just want to, but it's still fun. Um, so don't think that Anya never loved Jay. She still does. I have no idea what's going to happen in the future. You know me, I don't really plan anything. I'm more as a go with the flow type of person. Uh, I do not intend on giving up on whatever they have right now. It's really complicated, and I know this video is kind of going in circles, but that's how their relationship is. It goes in circles. I was surprised when you said that Jay was not in love with Sully anymore, because I thought that that was like a huge love relationship, but I guess that one did prove to be more physical than actual love. And maybe Jay's growing up. Maybe now that he has the kid, Ranger, I think is the one sane one. I don't know. Um, that he's once more out of a life than just fucking around. So we will. I guess we will see. Um, I'm trying to think of a question for you now. I guess really, kind of with the tail end of what I said, like, is Jay finally like starting to mature? Like, does he actually want to settle down? Is he looking to get married? And what's going on with Mel? Like, I know that she's in a coma, but I mean, was he actually in love with Mel or just in love with the idea of possibly having a family and just brushing aside actual feelings? So, yeah, that's your question.